Welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. Now I'm going to clear, and what I want to then do is, you see, when I click on this, I want to be able to display some data in here, but the data that I'm displaying should be from here. Also, you see, when I click on add, I want all of the information that I have on here to be added straight onto my workbook. So I'm going to exit out. And let's go back to add. Right there, double click on add. It might be too long lines of codes, but let's see. And one other thing, you see here, instead of making this a little bit difficult, you can just call the dates. Let's just enter date in there. If we get rid of this, okay, to make life easy, if I run it now, check this out. There, okay, it's the same thing. So exit out. I'm back in here. So date is taken care of. Let's come back in here. Right underneath here, I'm going to declare some variables. So instead of me adding the variables in here, I'm just going to create something like a function. So let's come in here and just create a small function in here. Underneath here, I'm going to call it, so let's say add data. Yep, add data, and say and sub. Okay, then add data, we're going to call that, but first of all, let's declare as follows. So I'm going to say dim. Okay, you can add it straight in here. So right in here, I'm going to start by declaring the following. Let's say dim weeks as my workbook, as a new worksheet. Actually, let's use worksheet. There we go. Then I'm going to say dim add new. That's going to be as range. Then let's set the worksheet. That is going to be my sheet number 1. Okay, now set that same set add new. That is going to be worksheet dot range, and my range is 65,356. Okay, yes, can be more than that, I don't know. Dot to the end of my file. Then let's get it offset. Go to the next line. That's what that means. That's my one. There we go. Now, you see this add? That will be adding data for me. I'm going to come in here now. Paste. Let's say add dot offset. Let it start from 0, come out to 0. Dot value. And that is going to be equals txt reference. That's txt reference dot text. That's the first one. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing for the others. I have 24, so I'm going to just copy these and just paste. 6, copy again. Now then change the name of my component around 12, 18, 24. And here, that's going to be first name. And this is 1. The next one is 2, and that's surname. Then 3, that is address. Then we have gender, that's 4. And we have 5. 5 is mobile. And we have 6. That is going to be my CT weapon. CT weapon. And 7 as a basic pay. Or basic salary, I mean. Okay, let me show you guys one thing. Come right here. If you look at the arrangement from the reference up to here, this is it right here. Reference, or name, address, just like that. So I'm right here now. So I'm going to go to overtime and other payment now. Let's go back in here. The next one is going to be overtime. And that's 7. No, this is 7. 8. That's 8. 9. 9 is other payment. $10. That will be tax. 11. Pension. Then we have student loan. That's 12. 13. NI payment. And we have payday. That's 14. Then we have tax period, 15. $16. Tax code. 16. Then we have NI payment, 17. NI payment. No, NI number. And after that we have NI code, 18. 19. As taxable. Taxable pay is called. Then we have 20. 20 is pensionable. Pensionable pay. Then we have net pay. Net pay. After that, gross pay. Then deduction. deductions. So this is 21, 22, 23. There we go. Okay, you would notice towards the end the arrangement kind of like changes. Okay, I base the arrangement now on the workbook. Look, the last column is the deduction, gross pay, and so on. So like I said, I will make this spreadsheet available for you guys so that you can modify it for your own use, or you can use the spreadsheet to actually follow the video along. All right, that is that done. Now let's see, I'm going to now call this function add data. I'm going to come in here, look at my button add new. I'm going to paste the function right underneath here. Let's get rid of that. Let's call that. Okay, call add data. I wanted to call it C data. I mean, what I've just got rid of this very one, but I changed it to add new. So this one, add data. Okay, there. So save that. Let's run it. But before I run it, I'm going to show you guys the workbook. That's the workbook. The last record in there is Sally South End. So decision time. Let's see if it's going to work. Run. So we enter some data in here. Let's say, yeah, let's leave that there. Okay, and no overtime. We can just put 0 there, and maybe that in here. And in here, reference should automatically generate. Then the name. Let's call that AN. Okay. All right, an address of AN. Let's say highway. Then it's mail. Mobile number. There. So all I then need to do is add. There we go. Okay. Then we should be able to see Ian's details on the system. There we go. Look at Ian Smith details there. Right, you see that? Okay, so that is working fine. One other thing I'm going to do is when I click on display, just in case if it's not added, I want it added. But wait a minute, suppose this one we add it, so display, we duplicate it. No, I don't want that. All right, so let's clear exits. Now let's come into display and take care of display. Double click on display. Okay, with the display, I'm going to copy all of these to make life easy for me. Grab hold of everything in here. Yeah. But the thing is, do I want every single information on the display? Okay, I will delete. Oh, sorry, go along. Delete that. Now, delete this. The display name is called LST receipt. LST receipt dot add item. All right, what item do I want to add? That's the item I want to add. So I'm just going to enter VB tab and VB tab, another tab, and what I want you to display. So that will do. Okay, that's fine. But here, let's say and I just display a line in there. No, line. All right, that'll do. Okay, that's that should be up here. There. Now I need a title for it. Okay, I'm going to add a title up here. The title is going to be, we can just get rid of this. It's called that monthly pay slip. There, that's my title. Alright, we do need a name. We don't need name. Okay, I need a space. Oh, let's see, what did I do wrong here? Oh, close this. There we go. Okay, let's add one space in here. Yeah, underneath the title, I'm going to add a space, and this is the space in there. So get rid of all of this. There we go. That will give me a space in between. Then the reference. And after the reference is going to be, let's grab hold of the pay. This one. Cut that. After the reference, I want the pay details. Paste that here. And I will copy all of this. I'm going to copy this one and paste it here. There. Yeah, that's the pay details done. I might as well just paste all of this in here. That would kind of like reduce my workload. There are some that I'm going to delete though. I'm not going to be using the whole 24 records. Okay, that will do for now. Okay, we have payday. After the payday, now I get rid of this. It's not going to be line in there. Even this, get rid of all of this. Yeah, get rid of them. After the pay, I need another line there. Okay, that's making sense now. Then first name. First name tab. You see, for the pay, I'm going to add one more tab. For the pay and reference, just make it 3. Yeah. Okay, for the name, yeah, and surname, yeah. First name and surname. Then after that, I want the tax. We want tax, and we want this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want the system to identify what's going on, so I'm going to copy this. Yeah, copy that and paste that in here. Yeah, that is for reference. And reference, I should have taken care of one first properly and just copy it. That's reference, then payday. No, get rid of this. Yeah, that's where the error is. And this should be out here. Yeah. Okay, that's sorted. Payday. That's payday. I'm going to add 2 more for payday. 2 more space. Okay, that's payday taken care of. First name. First name. Paste. It can be kind of like boring, but the end result, you will definitely smile, guys. Okay, let's see what is missing. Oh, this one added in the wrong place. Bit of space in there. Oh no, I'll just leave it like that. Right, surname. Yeah, surname is fine. Then tax. Let's add 2 more. There. And here is tax. There we go. Tax is in place. Okay, we have tax. Now let's enter the student's pension and student details. Pension. Would that be just pension? That's tax, pension, and pension here. Yep, there we go. With the pension, I think it's just, let's see, let's add 2. Then student loan underneath the pension. I think 2 we do for student loan. Paste. Column. Column is missing here too. So let's add NI number. NI number. I think we're gonna need all of these, so I can copy NI number, NI payment and deduction. NI number. Let's copy this. Okay, let's make room for that first. NI number, copy, paste, and grab all of this. Paste it here. That's NI number, so it changes to NI number. Then we have NI payment, NI number. Yeah. Now copy this. Dump it for NI payment. NI pay. Is it payment or payment? Copy NI payment. Then we have deduction. Paste this there and change it to deduction. Yeah. And here, deduction. Then after that we have city within. No, after deduction, let's add a space or something like underline. And finally, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Wow. We have city within basic wage. City within basic wage. Okay, grab hold of this, paste it here. And there. Okay. We add 2 more or 1 more. Now the space, 1 here, 1 here as well. Okay. Grab all of order payment, overtime, basic wages, basic salary. All right, now let's see. I just want to have 1 more left, the gross pay. paste that right underneath here. There. Right. Oh, net pay. Instead of, I can add net pay. Why not? Add the net pay as well. Yeah, put that underneath here. Net pay. And change this to net pay. And I'm gonna get rid of all of this. So that is display. Let's see. Save, run. And in here, enter the following data. And reference will be generated by the system. And the name is Ola Thompson. Or maybe Tommy, whatever. Address. Kingsland Way, female. Mobile number. All they need to do is click on the add. Okay, I just want you guys to see. So I'm going to click on add. There we go. We've added the details of Ola Thompson. Now let's check out the display. There we go. Look at that. Brilliant. So only the pay need to just one more tab, and I will delete one tab here. Other pay and net pay. Other payment and net pay. Hold on a minute. Update is the only one left. Okay, that's not bad. So exit out. Well, let's net pay. The net pay gave me something. Update and search is left. 2. Okay, let's correct that. I'm gonna do that again. This one be sure. Display. Order pay, net pay. Net pay +1, order pay -1. Order pay -1. Net pay +1. +1 tab. There we go. Run. So I'm going to enter whatever in there. Run. Display. There, look at that. All aligned. So with that, guys, I'm gonna call it the end of the third part of this tutorial. And I'll see you guys shortly.